So, do you like the NFL awards the night before the Super Bowl, or do you think it should be after? We never really talk about it. The NFL awards is pretty interesting. It hits a little bit interestingly because fans or the media, what have you, of course, with the MVP coming up, that's the big one. But wouldn't it be something if you have the awards after the Super Bowl? That would be something to see. But anyway, though, it's interesting. I'll If football had always had awards in the years past, there'd have been some people that are racked up for different things, but the totality makes it so compelling, you know. Um, but really, when you think about it, do you think these sort of things should happen after season? Because some people have things for the postseason and the regular season. Sometimes they don't get it right. Sometimes they do. If I was to go by the postseason as I did the regular season, Saquon Barkley would be the MVP. You know, uh, it's hard to say though. It's one of those things that you just kind of sit there and you just kind of like wonder, you know. But the NFL could probably get away with it if they put their mind to it because obviously the more uh I always thought like, wow, the Saturday before the Super Bowl, and they have the awards and who gets what and who's recognized for this and what's that. That's some interesting topics of discussion. I think the NFL probably has more intrigue with it than any other sport major. Because the NBA, you get your MVP and it's two or three. They don't have other things. I mean, they've been making it up for us the postseason. What if the NFL did that? You think the NFL could have like offensive player, AFC offensive player, NFC? And what if they start doing that? Do you think they could do that? Would you welcome that if they had awards in the postseason in the NFL and started doing what the NBA does, with the Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, you know, if they changed, it's the Bill Russell Awards for the MVP, so they do that in the Super Bowl MVP. So could you ever see that happening in the NFL? Baseball does it. Could you see that happening? They do it in the AFC, obviously with the conference who the team that wins. But could you see individual accolades? And would you want that, or would you think that's too commercialized? There's a lot of things going on where obviously you got to kind of think that, hey, they're going to have more games, eventually trying to push 18. It's going to 20. And it's going to be less preseason games and, more ways that they're trying to connect with the fans. So do you welcome the NFL probably having what I call more awards, more accolades? Do you see that day happening? Obviously when they have more marketing and then they have more games overseas and they have more networking with Amazon and different things, do you think that that is the inevitable? That they will eventually just do that and that will be the end all be all at the end of the day, that will be the norm? And how does it make you feel? I mean, I think back in the day where there was teams and players that didn't get recognized. And you see, that's the thing. I wish we had a time machine. You go back and then you put people in there who were really great and maybe they get honored. So, but anyway, it's a very compelling thing that you can do with the NFL because it's still the most happening sport, even though it's the most, most contradictory and a lot of frustration and a lot of stuff. But there's still a lot of people that can still get acknowledged. It's just that, you know. Anyway, tell me what you think, though. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And share this video if you like. Uh, Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay woke. Stay free. Stay true. Let me know if you'd like to see more accolades. And do you think they should have more postseason individual accolades for the NFL? Would you welcome that? All right. I'm out. Peace one time.